There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show, and this is Lone Eagle Colombian Encounter. Listen to that, the majestic soaring of an eagle. And let's see what happens. Okay, we've got some credits there. So, characters, introduction. Let's just go new game and see what we've set our seals in store for. Hooray! We're on a boat. Let's go this way. Okay. You drop anchor and look around your schooner. All appears well, so you decide to go below deck to check your computer for a detailed map of the bay and any new files that may have been sent from the home office. Okay, off we go. Can't tell if that's a cutscene or the actual game itself. You scan the cabin area and it feels warm, neat and clean. You walk over to your computer. And off I go, walking over to my computer. You type in the commands that will display any new files that you might have received since the last time you checked. Lone Eagle, this is Marcia. We miss you around here and hope that all is well. We're all worried about you. We see that you have been forced to take refuge in a very dangerous area. That is some interesting animation there for Marcia. Not exactly lifelike at this point, but hey, at least they tried. Okay, we're sending you a detailed local map of the area. That may be of some use to you. It is drawn from satellite photographs. We've spotted 3 coves that might prove to be of interest. Well, let's explore these 3 coves. These coves appear to be loaded with oysters, conchs, and small fish. There also appears to be abundant big game fish in the deeper waters. We have reports of sailfish, grouper, and sharks. Okay, are we some sort of fisherman? I would recommend that you look around, but be careful. There's a small village on the peninsula. It is shown on the map as small dots on the land. The boys are marked on the map as small dots in the water. Okay, this is a tutorial. The satellite photographs show the storm at sea appears too dangerous to sail into. It's very large. You are apparently going to be stuck there for some time. We will probably lose all communications as the storm moves between you and us. You can have fun there and may catch enough fish to sell some at the village. Well, that's the good news. I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself immensely. I wish I was there. Now the boss wants to talk. We all wish you the best. I thought you were the boss. Oh well, here he is.
Well, my friend, I hope this message finds you doing well. Sales of your last project have gone off the charts. It has turned out to be a national bestseller. You earned this vacation and a bonus to boot.
So we're some sort of writer. Gosh, this is a lot of Oh, right, okay. Okay, nasty pirates, no prisoners, detailed description. There's a base of pirates. We're some sort of adventurer who writes books on the side. And we're sailing the high seas. Hey! This is interesting. Is this like a point-and-click adventure game? It is! So let's look at ourselves. You see yourself, a computer whiz who has finally earned a long vacation. You chose sailing alone in your new schooner off the northern coast of South America. You wanted some adventure, and now you've got your hands full. Okay, so this feels like a sort of Sierra-y thing. You reach out to touch the item and realize that you're not close enough. You look at that foolish arm and ask the arm, "Why did you do that?" Your arm feels really silly, blushes and does not answer. You're glad that you got that straightened out and go on. So we have to walk up to things. Let's do that. Let's just wander up to... Got an interesting sort of limping gate there. Let's cycle through again. You check the faucets on the sink to be sure that they were not left on. That's very responsible of you. Okay, anything else we can do? No, there's a wee bit of lag in terms of the actual description popping up. Oh, it's fading away so that we may access this. Okay. Oh, there's the map. You are here. So we'll want to head not out into the Caribbean, but onto one of the peninsulas, maybe find a village or something. Interesting. So I'm getting a real Sierra vibe from this one. But a sort of amateurish vibe. Not in a bad way, it's just... It is what it is. You know? It only has so much of a budget. It was probably made by one person. Let's see what this does. Hey, look at this. Fancy phone thing. Let's power it on. And hey. That's interesting in and of itself, because that looks like actual, like, sailing data. Like, not as in for show. I think that's actual, like a sort of mini game or something that you'd have to complete. And we seem to have teleported to the computer. So what if we go up top? Come on. He is not the most responsive of souls. Don't tell me you're stuck there. Come on. We're going up the stairs. Good man. Not sure about all this fading. Okay. So we're on the top deck of our schooner, and we've just walked up a ramp we didn't mean to go to. Let's see if we can... Is there a top bar? Oh, there is a top bar. So normal walk, fast walk. Can turn the sound on and off if we want. And the usual save and restore and so on. It's not too bad. You rub the top of your cockpit and see the wheel engages. You rub a water stain off the glass and give it an extra rub for good luck. Okay. That is not how to operate the ship. What if we get... Ah, no, we're going downstairs again. That's my fault. My bad. Let's see. See, the problem here is I'd need an FAQ. You open the refrigerator and munch on some leftovers. You get a drink and feel much better. Well, I'm glad we managed that. Even though it's not within reaching distance, we seem to have managed it somehow. So I guess there's a sort of radius that affects him. Up we go again. Why, Lawnie? No reason. Let's hoist the sail. Okay, not close enough. So we'll head up here. That's right, isn't it? And then you adjust the lines on the mast and check the condition of the sails. The canvas is rough and heats up your hand as you rub it across the sails. You can smell the new sails and their waterproof coating. You tug on the nylon lines and they're taut. This is a game basically saying to me, look, you don't know how to operate a ship. What are you doing here? Somebody knew a lot about boats when they were doing this. Oh, I managed to pick up something and then put it down. Honestly, I could go on, but I don't know what on earth to do. There looks to be an interesting adventure game here, but I don't know how to operate the ship, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. That's not the best start. And maybe point-and-click adventure fans are clawing at the screen being like, Lawnie, do this. But what is apparent to them is not apparent to me. So there are some flaws being exposed here. and I feel like there might be an interesting amateurish point-and-click adventure game here for fans of a genre, but you'd need a better player than me to uncover it. I've only completed one Sierra game in my life. Well, if you like me failing miserably at point-and-click adventure games because I can't do the first puzzle, it doesn't happen all that often. Usually I manage to get a fair way through them. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos where I actually managed to play the game a bit better, and if you like what you see there, you can subscribe. And if you know how to get the integrity moving because you're a nautical genius or a point-and-click adventure fan, feel free to become one of my patrons and tell me. Tell me how. Look at those great names. So sadly I didn't get the integrity in motion, but hopefully the integrity of the channel isn't compromised by that. Because these are random DOS games, and sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing. Until next time.